All right, so for this awesomely versatile salmon dish, we started off with about 6 ounces of smoked salmon pieces spread out on a plate. Then I've got 1 block of reduced fat cream cheese. Then I just spread a couple of chopped onions on there. Those are the chopped green onions for some delicious onion flavor. And then a 1/4 cup of chopped up tomatoes. And then I brought in some onion powder. Went about 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Now some minced garlic. You can do finely ground garlic as well. I use minced, about a teaspoon of that. And now some iodized sea salt, and we're gonna go with about 2 teaspoons of iodized sea salt. Now let's grab a fork and just mash this all together. And you wanna start with that cream cheese at room temperature so it's nice and soft. It'll make it easier to mix up and mix all those delicious ingredients, the green onions, the tomatoes, and the seasonings. And now we're gonna bring back in our plate of salmon, and we're gonna take our cream cheese mixture. I wanna get that fork, and we're just gonna scoop it out and place it across one side of our salmon slices. So I wanna get it off there, that cream cheese. You can see how soft it is. It's sticking to the fork, but we'll get there. I'm gonna speed this up. You guys don't have to watch this whole part. I wanna get every last bit out of the bowl. As we go, we're getting to the finish. I'm gonna get every last morsel I can here. This stuff smells good already. I wanna make sure it's all in that salmon. So now I'm just gonna take my fork and spread it out, mash it evenly across that side, kind of sticking to one side there. And now I'm going to bring in some sliced cucumber. So these just got a few slices, long strands of squared cucumber slices. I'm just gonna place 2 of them. We don't wanna take too much room in there. Now, if you don't want as much cream cheese in the roll, you can go with like a half or a third block of cream cheese instead of that full block like I did. And now you're gonna go and add in some avocado slices. So this is just a staple. If you're a sushi fan, you know they put a lot of avocado on this stuff and it adds even more creaminess. Delicious avocado flavor. We're just gonna put 1 line of avocado pieces there. And now simply we just got to grab the sides of our smoked salmon and we're going to gently roll it over. And once we get this started, it's going to roll so easily, just like when we're kids rolling down a grass hill, right? Perfect. So I'm going to tuck every piece in there, give it a few more turns, and it'll be set. Now we just got to turn it there. Look how perfect that looks. Just beautiful. Kind of like your own homemade sushi, right? Without the danger of using fresh fish. Remember, this is smoked salmon, so it's already been cooked. Now I just want to cut and take a nice sharp knife and slice some pieces, nice, about a centimeter or so thick. I'm going to gently place them across the plate neatly. Look at how easily that slices. Just make sure, like a good chef, you got your nice and sharp when you go to slice, so you don't kind of press this out too much. All right, we're gonna get to the end here, get every last slice we can and place them on the plate before we add in a few more ingredients on top that are gonna add some nice refreshing flavors and a little bit of juiciness. So we're gonna bring back in some more slices of those juicy red tomatoes. I'm just gonna place a few pieces on top of each of our roll slices. And then from here, I wanna bring in a little bit more spice. So I wanna do some sriracha. I love some spice, and I think that's just what this dish calls for. If you don't like spice though, you don't have to go with the sriracha either. And I've got every drop on there, looking good. Now look how beautiful this looks. Lots of vibrant colors, just absolutely delicious. You can eat this for breakfast, for dinner, for lunch, whatever you want. Now I'm gonna show you a fantastic dipping sauce that's so easy and perfect for dipping these in. So we started off with about a half cup of soy sauce, and then I take some pineapple juice, about a half cup of pineapple juice, right into the basin of a food processor. And then let's bring back in that sriracha, add in a little bit of heat, and I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons of sriracha right into the soy sauce, then a little bit of ketchup, and this is only gonna be about a 1/4 cup of ketchup. Now this is no sugar added, so we keep those carb calories low with that ketchup and not a lot of sugar. And now some brown sugar to sweeten this up a little bit. I'm doing 1/4 cup of Truvia brown sugar, so it's sweetened with stevia and erythritol, no added carbs. And then about a half cup of pineapple chunks. Just get our food processor and mix this all up, get it all blended. Perfect dipping sauce ready to go. Wasn't that so simple, but yet so creative and delicious? This dip looks so good with the whole recipe. That's so good. You guys are gonna absolutely love this.